Beyond the Texas Panhandle, I'd tell folks I was from Amarillo, and they'd say, "Oh yeah, I drove through there." And that's what most folks do. They drive through. They look out across the city as they're cruising I-40, and they file it away until someone says, "You ever been to Amarillo?"
When I first moved out here, I was just a boy, and I remember looking at this big treeless plain with this big sky, and then I thought, why would anybody want to live out here? That boy had no idea about the future.
But I know what it used to look like, miles and miles of grass. Imagine growing a city out of nothing but grass. Well, you don't have to imagine it. It was done. Every tree had to take root after it was planted, and many people did too. Many moved on. Some came back.
They'll tell you that they're going to leave, especially the kids, when they start coming to get up. First thing they say, as soon as I can, I'm leaving this country and I ain't never coming back. But they always seem to come back, and they're happy they're back.
I love it when it's time to put up the flags. Every day like that is slower than most. You can see glimpses of the pace of the city years ago. I came of age at Amarillo College, a broadcaster at KVII-TV and FM 90. Spent a lot of my life in Memorial Park. Well, those days led to these days. And now I'm moving again, seeing my past in the buildings and roads.
Every place I drive by, walk by, has a memory, and my joy has been telling this story.
I spent a lot of time on the road in search of the Panhandle Spirit, and I never failed to find it. And I've revealed two things about myself in that series. First, I believe life is a road that we travel. We're always going somewhere. Second, in this series and in my life, the destination is where the light comes from. One thing I've noticed that other folks have noticed who aren't from here is that everyone is friendly around here. And part of it, I'm sure, has to do with the joys and fears we share.
You have all these people, different walks of life, different belief systems, different cultures. We can all really unite over the most basic human needs. By the land, by the weather.
When I was a young man eager to see the world, I couldn't wait to leave Amarillo. And now it's hard to leave family and friends and those places that hold my memories. It's hard because I love Amarillo. Celebrating the Panhandle Spirit, Larry Lemmons, ABC 7 News.